Yo, what is going on YouTube? This is your boy Dan, aka aDrive, bringing you guys episode 24 of the Pokemon Sweet Nuzlocke Let's Play. If you guys are just as hyped as I am, show your love on that like button down below, as your support is, of course, greatly appreciated. Get hyped for that, guys. We did a little bit of off-screen grinding if you missed the last episode, so just so you guys know, everyone made it without any casualties, but we got the homie Swellpeep here rocking that Intimidate, which I think could be really useful. Pretty fast Pokemon too. Looks like his attack stat is decent, and he's actually just pure vanilla type. For some reason I thought he was gonna be banana type. He's not, but he's got Bite, Extreme Speed, Banana Shot, and Fly, so I think the fact that he has Intimidate could make him very, very useful on this playthrough, especially since we do a lot of double battles. So that was kind of my thought process there with adding Swellpeep to the team, but we've got things to do and people to see and places to battle. Let's go into the gym. Wait, let's get some potions first. Do I have potions and stuff? I feel like every time I go to check to see if I actually have potions, I definitely don't. I have a max potion and a hyper potion, so probably not the best. Let's see if this Pokemon Center has been updated with the proper potions and stuff, and if not, well, that's kind of a bummer. Looks like it has been, so that's sweet. So they did do that. Cool. Let's grab like 30 of these bad boys. Why not? And I'll grab a few Ultra Balls here. We've got, we're like out of Ultra Balls, so we'll grab a few of those, and we should be in good shape. So, we got our question of the day today is, what is your favorite video game to play right now? I know there's a lot of new games that have recently come out. Overwatch is one of the top ones, but as you guys probably know, I don't really play too many games nowadays. I just mostly focus on, vanilla type Pokesweets for the last gym leader. Okay, I mostly just focus on, you know, Pokemon, and now I'm gonna be doing some more Minecraft stuff, which will be really cool. Things like that, but you know, what games are you guys playing? You guys can let me know. So it looks like there's a trainer down here. I'm gonna see how fast we can get through this gym without without taking on all the battlers. Maybe I could even just skip most of the, oh, that was very ineffective. That was very ineffective. I don't even think I made any progress at all there. Oh, okay, well, we're not making any progress. Let's let's try to get through this puzzle. Okay, so we gotta battle this guy mid-spin here. Battle me, he says. Okay, well, let's see how it goes, man. If you want to battle me, dude, then you can battle me, I suppose. He's got only one Pokemon, and it's a Mintasaur. He is supposed to be a normal type Pokesweet. He's level 50, so we're level 50 as well, so I'm hoping that by being level 50, that's gonna be good for us, because we need to make sure that we're at the appropriate level here. So hopefully he doesn't come out here with like some level 80 bajillions at us. That would be kind of unfortunate, but let's go for that Flurry Blitz. Attack is dropped, but it should do a decent amount of damage to him at least. If we hit it like 4 or 5 times, that could be nice. We don't. I have a tough decision to make here. Do I think he can knock us out right now? Probably not. I'm gonna go for the Orange Bolt. He's gonna go for Kate Cannon. Hopefully that's not super effective. Doesn't really do much. It's probably the same thing as some sort of spike move. But anyway, in terms of other video games, I know like Overwatch is out, and I know there's this Kirby game, like Kirby, like Mecha Kirby, that seems kind of cool that I might want to try to play. That did very little. All right, well, that wasn't a good strategy. Let's go, let's try out the homie Swellpeep. Let's get Swellpeep some action here, see how that goes. But let me know in the comment section below, because maybe I'll take some of your guys' thoughts, and maybe I'll try out some different games. I know I'm gonna be bringing a lot of Pokemon, a lot of Minecraft to the channel. Well, specifically Pokemon, not so much Minecraft. Minecraft could happen one day, but I've always felt like, why would I want to play Minecraft when I could play Pokemon? That's always been me. He's got Protect. What is that shenanigans? Why would I want to play Minecraft if I could play Pokemon? Because I just love Pokemon, man. It's so fun to walk around and have all the little Pokemon flying around and stuff. To me, that's pretty sweet. So, you know, that's kind of where I stand with that. But, oh, he's living. He's gonna tickle us too. That's kind of annoying. That's okay though. So I think that's gonna happen. But anyway, I'll give you guys an update too, because I'm sure you guys are curious, or maybe you're not curious, maybe you don't care, I don't know. But in the last episode, I talked a lot about this potential house situation, and after a couple days now, I think it's been like 4 or 5 days since I last talked about it, we've made some progress here, but we're not quite there where we need to be yet. So if you've never purchased a house before, and I haven't, so this is my first time doing it, there's a negotiation stage that happens where you have to kind of talk back and forth and negotiate and all sorts of stuff and whatever else. So you put an offer in, they counter-offered, we counter-offered back, they counter-offered again, and then we put in what we said was our final offer. So we have officially put in our final offer on this house, and we don't know what's gonna happen. Level 37, that's funny. We don't know what's gonna happen. We don't know if they're going to accept it or deny it. My gut feeling is that they're going to accept it, simply because I don't think that they would deny the offer, simply because we didn't meet, like we didn't hit what they asked for. We're a little bit lower than that, but I don't anticipate them denying the offer, simply because if they were to deny the offer, then that means they need to find a totally new seller. I'm sorry, a totally new buyer. And in this situation, like I mentioned, I think I mentioned, they're trying to move by September at the absolute latest. That's like the absolute latest that this couple wants to move. They want to get out of this town, or you know, out of the town by then. They just want to get out of here. They don't want to be chilling in Connecticut after September. So the thing with that is if they were to not take our sale, they would then have to officially like put it on the market, which they hadn't done yet. It's not actually on the market yet. They haven't tried to sell the house yet. And are they gonna do that over, you know, a few $1,000s basically? And that's exactly what it comes. It's so crazy, man. I say it comes down to a few $1,000s, but when you're looking at a house for a 30-year mortgage, a few $1,000s, really it's not going to make a huge difference. So I am thinking that they're going to accept our offer, which would be amazing, absolutely amazing. It's a huge stretch, I'm not going to lie, and it's going to be very, very tight from a financial perspective. I'm probably not going to be going to the deli anymore, probably not going to be eating out for anymore. I mean, there's a lot of things that are going to happen where I'm going to need to, you know, basically save as many pennies as I can, man. I'm really going to have to, because this is over our budget. It's going to really put us in a tight spot. But again, it's one of those situations. He's got hyper potions. What the heck? It's one of those situations where it's like a dream opportunity for us, and you know, we're gonna try to make it work as best as we can. So my fingers are crisscrossed here that they're gonna accept our offer, and we can start making the moves to make things happen. If that does take place and it does work, that is gonna be awesome, guys. It's gonna be amazing, because like I said, I'm gonna have an office, which you know, you might be like, oh, an office, like whatever. But if you guys don't know, like right now I legitimately sit in the middle of like my kitchen slash apartment slash, it works, but it's not ideal. If I had my own office, I could have a better lighting setup. I could have 3 monitors, because I would have more desk space. I would get a bigger desk, so I'd have 3 monitors, which could be really nice as well, because I could use the extra visuals, so I could kind of organize things better for my YouTube stuff, but more specifically for my streams. So there's an advantage there, and it would also improve my output as well, because I think I'd be able to spend a little bit. I don't know. I just think it would be good. You know, I think if you're in a nice, organized area, it just kind of encourages you, and I can decorate it all with Pokemon stuff all over the place, and I'm really excited, man. I'm really excited. Plus, it'll give me and Danny an opportunity to have our own place, like super own place without, you know, neighbors or any of that stuff. So it looks like we made it to the gym already, guys. So I got to skip a lot of the trainers here, and I'm feeling like I should just skip them, because I really don't see any reason why I should take them all on. So let's do it. Risicle, I'm gonna actually not use Risicle here. I think I'm gonna use Fudgesaur. I'm gonna use Fudgesaur, because I can leech seed some stuff, and Swell people get that double intimidate. So let's make it happen. Let's just do it. Let's just jump into that. So I found my hiding place. I am the leader of Team Sour. Hold the final badge. What do you mean? To the surprise of absolutely nobody. No matter. Time now for my last stand. This world, it is far too sweet, cheerful, and happy. I wasn't so privileged as you, who will live your life here. I grew up on the spoiled hamburgers and rotten tacos. Now you'll get your just desserts. All right, so he grew up in a totally different world, I guess, not in the Pokemon Sweet world. So this is him right here, Sour Admin Wilfred, Furman, and Cream Tough. Let's hope he doesn't have, he's level 50, so that's a pretty appropriate leveling system for where we're at right now. So, whew, I was a little nervous that he was gonna have some crazy high levels, but I think we're right where we need to be. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna go for the Cherry Seed on one of these guys, because if I get a Cherry Seed off, that could be really good. I'm gonna go for the Fly on the Ferment and get out of there, so I'm dodging an attack. Again, we did drop his attack stats, so that should help us out as well. He's gonna go for the Copy Cake, and he's gonna fly as well. We got double flying action here. Hyper Voice coming through, which does hit both Pokemon, but I think since I'm flying, I'll probably dodge it. Cream Tough did miss, of course, because I'm flying, and we are gonna get the Leech Seed recovery back, so that's good. Fudgesaur gains back that Hyper Voice damage, and I can actually Cherry Seed the other homie too, the Ferment. Or I could Hunger Dust him. I could also go for a Mud Pie on the Cream Tough. I'm just trying to think of what was going to happen first here, because I don't want to miss. So I think I'm going to Mud Pie the Cream Tough. Maybe I'll Hunger Dust the Cream Tough. Yeah, let's Hunger Dust the Cream Tough. I'm going to miss the Fly because I'm faster. Hunger Dust is going to come off, though. We are going to hit the Cream Tough. That thing is going to be incredibly whittled down every turn from being hungry and all sorts of stuff. Here comes the Fly. I should be able to take this, no problem. And we do. He's going to use Mimic, actually, which is pretty weird. He's going to learn Hunger Dust, which actually I'm a little nervous about. I don't like that. I don't like that. Don't do that to me. But we're going to get Leech Seed recovery. He's going to Nom on himself. Look at all this damage we're getting on this Cream Tough. That is what I'm talking about. I'm going to Cherry Seed him, and I'm also going to go for the Bite on him, because if I can get the Flinch, that could be very useful We're gonna get the Cherry Seed off. Cool. So my homie Fudgesaur is just getting so much health back every turn now. Ferment does flinch. That's beautiful. Body Slam come through. This could paralyze us. We could always switch out though if we need to. It does get the para. Kind of a bummer there, but not a huge deal, especially since we've got this nice little seed going on here. I'm thinking I should make a swap here into something else, because if I switch, I could go into something else that could like do a little bit more damage than Swell Peep would do, simply because I'm paralyzed. I'm thinking I might be able to use that that paralysis to my advantage later. Let's go, or the Intimidate at least. So let's go after the Ferment here. I'm gonna switch out with him, and let's go to Rascal does hit pretty hard. Let's go to our own Ferment here. Ferment has been one of the best Pokesweets on this playthrough, and I'm thinking he can put in the work here if he needs to. Mudpie is going to come off, hit this Ferment, could potentially knock him out. It does, so he just straight up body him, so that's easy enough. And Fudgesaur gets some experience, Swell Peep, Ferment, all of them get some experience. What else has he got? So he's got a Cupcat here. Oh, rest in peace, Cupcat. Double Edge coming off. This is -1 attack because of that Intimidate, so we do take it without a problem. And with the Leech Seed and the Hunger Dust, we might actually be able to knock him out in one attack here, so that could be good. I'm a little nervous about Ferment against the Cupcat, but I think what I'll do is I'll just Mudpie and I will Flurry Blitz the Cupcat and just double attack. I miss, but Fudgesaur's Mudpie is going to come off here, and that's going to do probably about half. Does about half, and we get the accuracy drop, the speed drop. Okay, he's going to Banana Shot us. If he double attacked Ferment, that actually could have been pretty scary. But we'll be able to eat that, no problem. Here comes the Hyper Voice. It is going to attack both Pokemon, but you can see just how little that's going to do, so not a big deal. And Cream Tuff goes down. We're going to get some health back here. So, making the progress here against this guy. It seems like we're right around the right level we need to be. Training on my Pokemon up to level 50 was a good idea. What else does he have? He is going to send out a Swell Peep, just like us. He's going to get that Intimidate off, of course, but we have the Clear Body. I like it. I am going to switch out Ferment here. A little too risky to not do that. So, Fudgesaur can actually just go for I'm thinking a Cherry Seed on the Swell Peep. Let's do that, and then I'm going to switch out, and I'm going to go into Parfalore. I haven't really used Parfalore too much as of late. I could switch into this and use the Rock Candy move, and obviously, we've got some pretty good bulk on Parfalore, so I'm hoping that that's going to be okay, and he can take some hits here. Flurry Burst, he misses. I'll take that, and he's going to roar out my Parfalore and send in Cream Tuff, who is still heartbroken. Poor Cream Tuff is just heartbroken deep down inside after everything she's been through. But she's going to hang in there as best as she can and make this work. So let's go for that Body Slam, and let's go for a Defense Curl and start hitting those rollouts, baby. The OG strats from the beginning of the Let's Play. We're going to be bringing those back here and start rolling out. Let's roll out, baby. Get that Defense Curl, Cream Tuff. Let's make it happen. I'm so excited to roll out right now. Pie Wave. Oh, that's like Psy Wave. I could have taught that to my own Swell Peep, but I decided not to because it doesn't really do a whole lot. And Slice. That did a good amount. That was super effective too, surprisingly. But we are going to get a little bit of health back here due to our little seed thing. And did we already Defense Curl? I think we did. I can go for let's see here. Go for a Mudpie on the Swell Peep, Liquor Whip on the Swell Peep, Cherry Seed. Go for the Hunger Dust on him. And I did do that, so we can go for the rollout here. The Hunger Dust is going to connect the Swell Peep. The rollout should knock out the Cupcat. We should outspeed because it did get that speed drop earlier, if I'm not mistaken. Sweet. That's going to knock him out, and that's going to double the rollout damage there, or actually make it essentially two rollouts now, since we did get the Defense Curl boost. And what else does he have? He is going to send out Barrow Chef. Oh my goodness, never seen that one before. Fudgesaur gets swapped into Swell Peep. That's actually a good thing because I get the double Intimidate and I can just swap out. But Barrow Chef is very scary. It's like a Lickitung. Or, yeah, Lickitung. Licky Licky. Licky Licky. But the Leech Seed still happens, so that's good. So we can actually get that Leech Seed, and he's going to be nomming on himself. So that actually worked out really well. I'm going to switch out. We're going to go back into Parfalore here. And I'm going to use the rollout, obviously, on the Barrow Chef and see how much that does. We do have a decent amount of health left, so I know I can take any hits. And this should do a good amount. It does do a decent amount. He's going to Agility up. He's trying to set up on us, get that big double speed boost there, but not really too concerned about that. The Pie Wave comes through. We should be able to take this no problem, I would guess. We do. We get the Leech Seed and the Poison on the Swell Peep, so those are good. He's gonna nom on himself. I just want to make sure I'm very careful in this match because it would be so dumb to lose a Pokemon. I'm gonna Rock Candy on the Barrow Chef. And he's gonna Agility again, so he might actually go down to Rock Candy plus Rollout here, because the Rollout's gonna be boosted again. Assuming we can hit all of our moves, this Rollout's gonna do a lot of damage. It might actually knock him out. It's gonna be close, so I don't think it will. It does just straight up knock him out. Cream Tough. Keep rolling out, baby girl. Keep rolling out. That's what I'm talking about. What is his last Pokemon? It is an Egg Love, of course, and our Rock Candy's gonna come off here. It's not gonna do too much, but Rollout plus Rock Candy next turn could be enough to Drill Peck. What the heck? All right, well that didn't do much. I was really, why didn't my Swelpeep learn Drill Peck? My Swelpeep never learned Drill Peck. That's annoying. All right, so he just dies next turn anyway, so we just need to go for that big Rock Candy. We go for the Rollout. We connect the roll. This is just gonna straight up knock out the Egg Love, isn't it? Oh, it's super effective. It was super effective, not even messing around. Cream Tough up to level 51, baby. That's what I'm talking about. And Parfalore is gonna fire off this Rock Candy, connect, and hit the Swelpeep, ladies and gentlemen. That is what I'm talking about. Hit one time, that's all we needed. That's all we needed. We are gonna take down the final gym leader here in the Pokemon Sweet Nuzlocke. And it looks like we're heading our way up to the Elite Four pretty soon. Clearly, you fight to defend a land you love so much. Take the badge. I will leave quietly. And the homie Wilfred, who absolutely decimated our team at the beginning of the playthrough, we have beaten him. We have destroyed his soul. I commend you. Good luck. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Let me get out of this gym now, so I don't have to deal with you anymore. I think we just head straight to the Elite Four now. I don't see what else we would need to do. I'd imagine our rivals are going to show up at some point too, in all honesty, because it's been a while since I faced my rivals. A little nervous about that, to be perfectly honest with you guys. A little nervous about the rivals popping up because they've been kind of secretive lately. They haven't been showing up, but they could pop up anytime. So we got to keep that in mind. But let's head our way over to Victory Road. I believe it's to the left here. I actually have no memory of Victory Road in this game, guys. I'll be honest. It's been so long since I've played through a red and blue type game and finished it, so I haven't done this in so long. But I'm thinking the rivals are going to pop up here at some point. I don't know when. Maybe in Victory Road. But here we are. Rocky Road front gate. So it is called Rocky Road. And we're going to make it happen. Just running through it. Cherry Way. All right. Here we are at Cherry Way. And we might actually be able to get a new Pokemon too. I think there's, excuse me, I think there's grass around somewhere, if I remember this correctly. Again, it has been a long time, guys, since I played through Fire Red, Leaf Green. I don't have a Pokemon with Surf. Yikes, can anyone on my team learn it? I didn't expect that to be the case. That's how they keep you from moving on here. Let's teach Surf to something. No one can learn Surf. Well, that's a problem. That is a problem. Okay, so Swelpeep, we gotta fly. We gotta fly to the closest Pokemon Center. We're gonna go to the Flower Town. We gotta figure out something. We gotta get a Pokemon that can surf. Obviously, Pistoise was our surfer last time, but he went down, and I can't grab him back since he's fainted. We might have to improvise and just get Pistoise again and just not use him. Let's deposit a Pokemon. Who's our weakest link? I'm gonna say Parfalore is our weakest link, and I'm gonna withdraw something. Now, what do we have? We've got these guys here. Can any of these guys learn Surf? I'm gonna assume probably not. So I'm gonna take Pistoise out just to get through this part of the Elite Four. That's really annoying that we have to do that, guys. So Parfalore is gonna be temporarily off our team, just so I can get through this, because obviously I don't have any other way to do it. I have to Surf. So we'll give it a go. We'll see if we can make it across this place now. That's kind of annoying. Well, either way, we know that the Pistoise is not gonna be used. So, there it is, man. There's the truth. There's the issues. All right, let's go. Let's do this. Cherry Way. Let's make it happen. Rocky Road, whatever it's called. Let's do it. Surf time. We actually do technically get an encounter here if we find a Pokemon in the water. This is technically an encounter, as we have not done this part yet. So that whatever this is, we actually could catch it if we wanted to. And it's gonna be a Psyduck, which I guess we could catch. I mean, might as well, right? Let's just see if I can catch it really quickly with a Pokeball without actually attacking it, because I don't really want to attack it. We've got a blue ball. I think that's a blueberry Pokesweet. Let's try it. Let's try the blue ball. See if I can catch this thing. If I can, that'd be awesome. I believe that's the right Pokeball I need. So 1, 2, 3, and caught it. So there's our next Pokemon, Psyduck. Maybe we'll need it. Maybe we won't. Hopefully we won't. Hopefully this 6 will be the 6 that we needed. But there's Psyduck. It's easily confused and it isn't too bright. It can move its Pie body with its mind and it has a number of berry attacks. So there you go. Cool. So he's gonna go. He's in the wrong box, but I can fix that later. Let's see here. All right, let's go north through this little water area. And we're almost through. We're almost through. One more Pokemon and another Psyduck. Lovely. Lovely. Level 40 this time. That's a big level jump, man. Why couldn't I have found the level 41 first? That would have been so much easier. All right. Let me just reorganize my team here. Okay, Swellpeep's at the front. I just want to make sure Swellpeep's at the front because I think that Intimidate is just so clutch. This is like a really long travel here. You really got to walk a ways up here to get through this. It's better than being in a cave, though. Oh, here's the cave. I'm like, it's better than being in a cave. Rocky Road. Okay, so let's do it. Here's the cave. The Rocky Road. How big is this? Oh God. How big is this? I don't know, guys. I have no idea. But we do get another capture if we want it. So we'll see what it's gonna be. It's a Bird Soul, which is Duplicate's Claws, so I'm not gonna catch it. Because that would be duplicates and we've already gotten ourselves a Bird Soul. So no need to grab that. See if I can get through this, man. This is gonna be intense. And there's another one of the Pokemon I have, a Slugnut. Some more Duplicate's Claws here, so we're not gonna catch those. I don't believe I ever caught Psyduck, so I think I ran into him before. Ooh, a trainer. Okay. What do you have to say for yourself? I wonder if you're good enough for me. I don't know. I'm just here. I'm just trying to get through this cave so I can go to the Elite Four, lady. Come on. What do you want from me? Cubcat and Cornet. What the heck's a Cornet? What is that thing? What is that thing? Does anyone know? What is that little thing? It's like a candy corn thing. That's pretty interesting. Very interesting. Why is there a little candy corn? Either way, level 42, so should have no problems beating it. Cubcat, you got this. Well, you don't got this. You're gonna die. Die to my mud shot. That's the only thing that stinks about Fudgesaur is he doesn't have a lot of good moves, like really high power moves, because mud shot is not a high power move by any means. Here comes a Pumpkinette. Oh, baby. The candy corn is agilitizing. He's agilitying. Let's go and knock that thing out. I don't care about the agility thing. Let's just attack the Pumpkinette, man. Let's get rid of the pumpkin thing. It's a Banette with a pumpkin on its head. The world will never be the same. Takedown, aka Bake Down, aka that did 0 damage down. See ya. All right, Mudpie, take out the Pumpkinette. Ooh, he's living. He is living. Look at that thing. He's gonna go for everyone and their brother just agilitizes right now. All right, let's go for the Mudpie and we'll extreme speed the Banette. He's gonna use a hyper potion. Don't be that guy. Why you gotta be that guy? Your level, I'm 8 levels higher than you, bro. It's not like you're gonna come back here and just do some crazy stuff to win. I got you. It's over. Look at this bait. How much is it gonna do? 7? 8. It did 8. You're taking more in recoil damage, essentially. Oh, that's super effective. No, it's not. That thing is just weak. Wow. Just wow. That did so much damage. I'm over here letting that thing sit there. Oh, Grap. Why isn't it evolved? Let's get the little grape thing here and just not evolve it. All right, let's go for the bite on him. He is not gonna like that. Oh my goodness, almost knocked him out. If I went for extreme speed, I would have knocked him out, but I don't want to waste all my extreme speeds. You only get 8, I think. So Mudpie coming through. This might actually knock out the Pumpkinette. I don't know. See ya. It's a crit. Peace out, Kritskis. Kritsky McGee's. Fudgesaur to 51. Swellpeep up to 51. Come on. What else you got? Grab-a-Palm. So he's got both of them. All right, no worries. Safeguard. That'll be super effective. I'm sure you're going to do well with that. All right, we'll just Mudpie and Bite. Between the two, that'll... One more turn. We might get a flinch too, but we'll at least get rid of the tiny one. I love the little Grab-Palm. It's a cute little Pokemon. I like it. All right, and Ember. That's probably not going to do much. It's a crit. Okay, Mudpie and Bites, and that is gonna be that for the Grappa-Palm. Ooh, he's living. All right, cool. So we took down this trainer. Lots of unnecessary Pokemon, but it's experience nevertheless. So we'll get a little bit of experience here. But we can make our way through the Rocky Road and try to get to the Elite Four. So cool trainer Naomi goes down, and let's see if we can get to the Elite Four here. I don't know which way to go. There's a Pokesweet back box up there, but I'm probably gonna skip. I don't even think I have strength. Do I even have strength? I don't remember ever getting strength, guys. I don't know. Let me check. I know I have surf and I have fly. What's the other one I have? Maybe cut? Do I even have strength? Yo, guys, I don't even have strength. Am I not gonna be able to continue? That might not be good. Well, let's hope I don't need strength to actually get through the cave. Ooh, a new Pokemon to catch, a Frubat. All right, so we had all the duplicates before, so I can catch this Frubat here. I'm gonna just try to, I'm gonna Liquor Whip it, and if it kills it, it kills it, but I don't think it will. Sweet, that worked out. Vital Throw, what the heck? What is he throwing? The world may never know, but let's throw a Ultra Ball at him. Not the Master Ball, so an Ultra Ball. I would totally be down to get a Crobat on this team, if that's a possibility. A Fru Crobat. A Fru Crobat. All right, well, at least Frubat's caught. Now we got another Pokemon to add to the squadron, if we need him. Frubat. It carries a berry in its mouth. It's supposedly the anchor of its attacks, although it may just be spare food. Well, sounds like they need to do more research on Frubat here because they can't even tell me about it. All right. Now, again, we don't have strength, so we do need to kind of hope that we don't need it. And there's a Candix. Rest in peace, our Candix. I was so hyped, guys, when we caught Candix on this playthrough, and then it went down on us, and I was just like, ugh, that was brutal. Let me just see if I have, let me just use a potion really quick. I don't want to be low health in here. Just in case, because we could face our rival anytime now, and I have a feeling that those rivals are going to come at us, and they're going to come at us fierce. I don't know when they're going to come, or if they're going to come, but I just have a feeling that they're going to happen. It's going to happen. I think we need the strength, guys. I don't know. Can I get through this without strength, man? I really don't want to face all these trainers and use strength. Bertzel. I wish I had repels, too. That would help us. Oh, man. Keep going, Fudgesaur. You got this. No whammies. Oh, God. That's a trainer. You wish to challenge me? No, I don't. I don't wish to challenge you. I wish I could have avoided you, actually. That would have been way preferable. All right, what do you got? You got 4 Pokemon, Whimsawine and Whimsawine. Lots of diversity on his team here. Both level 41s. I'm just going to bite him to oblivion here. Bite and mud shot or whatever it was called. Let's see. Like, I still don't understand the leveling in this game, guys. I just don't. Like, why are they level 41? I just was facing level 50s for the last gym. And I heard that the Elite Four, someone in the comments said, like, the Elite Four is, like, level 60. I'm like, wait, what? I'm not even close to that yet. This is going to be intense. Sammercone. Hunger Gas. Oh, God, he missed. All right. Well, I'm going to try to take that thing out before he Hunger Gasses me again because I don't want to get hit with his gas. Bite, and Mudpie does obviously knock him out, as we saw from the previous one. He's got his Sammercone. Let's see what else he's got. His last Pokemon is a Sammercone. Again, super duper diversity. Peeler, which is, I think, acid or something. Doesn't seem to do too much. And we could Mudpie and Bite. I don't know if Mudpie will knock him out. Maybe. I think it will. Yeah. Alright, and his last Pokemon is gonna Razor Lime us. Big damage, big damage. Okay. So this is gonna be the last trainer for this episode, guys. I'm gonna wrap up here. And on the next episode, we're gonna obviously continue and try to get through the rest of Victory Road. Hopefully I don't need strength. If anyone happens to know if I need strength, please let me know. So that way I could go back and get it before I try to go too far, because I think I might have an escape rope, so I should be able to get out of here, but I don't want to I have to go figure out where strength is. I might have to, like, Google it or something. Someone can tell me where strength is if I need it. I don't know if I need it, but either way, made a lot of progress in this episode, man. Took down the gym leader, got through, I'm assuming, half of Victory Road. I don't know how far we have to go, but that works for me, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy. Show your love on that like button down below, and don't forget our question of the day today. My name is Zan. I also go by aDrive, and I'm gonna catch you guys later. Peace.